You might have seen the latest advertisement for One. It shows an adopted Kiwi going on a search to find his whakapapa.
Son, biologically speaking, you are not actually in fact the fruit of our loins.
It's just biologically speaking.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yes.
This necklace was with me when they got me. So I figured if I find out where it was from, I find where I was from. Do you guys know this rock?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nah. Would you know where this is from?
No.
Seen this before?
No.
But then my good friend Pepper, who works at this phone shop, rectified the situation. And that's why I'm here, waiting for that place to open, so I can get some answers. Excuse me? Would you potentially have any idea where this might be from?
Potentially.
So it's meant to be a heartwarming look at someone trying to find their, background, their roots, but it's upset the adoption community here, who say that trivialises what they go through. Annie Oxborough was adopted as a child, and the identity of her birth parents was removed from her, just as she was physically removed from them. We featured Annie on one of our earlier podcasts last year as she fought to have her birth name returned to her, and we got there. And she joins me now to explain why this feels like a bit of a slap in the face. Annie, g'day, nice to see you.
Hi, thanks for having me back.
Welcome back.
Wish it was better circumstances.
Yeah, what do you make of this?
Well, what happened was one of the people in our group on social, I belong to about 4 groups in New Zealand, and one of them is the birth mothers group. So these birth mothers are traumatised about this because you take a child away from its mother, you've got generational trauma.
It trivialises a lot, doesn't it?
Yep.
Walking around with a sort of a necklace saying, where's this from?
Well, that's another thing too, like when they got me. You're not buying a gift from fucking Smith & Coe's. This is a child. This is an identity. This is a lineage that has been taken away and misplaced. Now, that child has to go off now, and I've seen him. What is he going to do at 21? One, he finds out at 20 or 18, I'm assuming, whatever age, that they're not his parents, and he's like, yeah, I know. Don't take the piss out of something so horrific. You take a child from its mother, in utero you're going to have cellular memory. This is trauma. Trivialising that is so disrespectful.
I can see that, and you've approached me on this, and I heard you, and I know what you went through, and it was truly horrific. And this is the story, like for many adoptees. Then the sparkle. Now, son, we're not your parents. I mean,
it's not funny.
It's not, is it?
But why is it? So anyway, I went and complained. We all have. There's a barrage of letters, complaints and everything. We've gone to broadcasting.
One. Yep.
We've gone to One. I got back this very soft, wishy-washy, look, it's a light-hearted, fictitious story about connection, And I said, this isn't light-hearted, so I wanted to be escalated up the chain. So anyway, I got the brand manager from One, which graciously didn't put anything in writing because obviously that would be foolish, rung me and talked to me for about an hour.
That was good.
I opened a can on her and I said, you're walking through Vietnam, basically, landmine after landmine. Most of these children who find their parents, one, he has to go and find them himself out of his own pocket. The Crown should be helping paying for this. There should be adoption counselling. Most of the time, that guy is going to get the door slammed in his face. He's going to open a world of shame.
Do you think One had any idea what they were entering here?
I don't think so. Now, I said to them...
It's such a sensitive topic.
Yes. I said, who on earth did you consult? And she went, someone from university, someone from an adoption thing. And I went, you didn't get an adoptee or a birth mother. Now, this guy has lost his iwi, his whakapapa. I don't want to do racial divide. I've lost mine. I've lost my connection with my roots, which are back in Scotland. I can't get them back by the Crown. I went and did that parliamentary thing. They lied to me. I got another fictitious ornamental document back with my dad's name on. I am still legally adopted. I will never get out from that, from the 1955 Act.
Do we know anything about the bloke in the ad?
No.
Do we know
all just made up.
He's not seeking his parents. I mean, he's just
well,
an
he
actor,
obviously is, isn't he? With a stone.
I mean, is he or not? I mean, he's just acting, isn't he?
Yeah. but it's disrespectful. It's adoption porn.
Yeah, you said that. Why is it? What's adoption porn?
It's soft. It's pretty. There's going to be a happy ending. People can't wait to see. Oh, how cool. He should be so grateful. Oh, look at him. He's off to find his little family. He's going to find connection here, there and everywhere.
How many people in the adoption community are up in arms about this?
Well, I was counting this morning. There's probably about 3,000 that I know of in our group, but there's 100,000 of us here, which affect you in all different ways.
I saw it with you, when we first met.
Yeah.
I saw what it did to you. I saw the pain. I felt the pain. I heard the pain.
You don't get out from under it. The Crown has still locked us. Now, this is another thing about social division as well. This guy will never get his land. He won't get entitlement to his iwi, his whakapapa. It's gone. All of it disconnected by the Crown.
Have you been to the advertising agency control board, who they are, the standards?
Yep. So that's under review at the moment. And there's a barrage of us all seeking...
They've taken on the wrong person.
Take it off.
They've taken on the wrong
person. Don't change it, because the brand manager said to me, look, well, we haven't finished the story yet. It's a 2-year campaign. And you can't fix this because there's no good outcome from adoption. Adoption should be banned for the first instance.
But is it banned in New Zealand? It almost is, isn't it?
No, they're still adopting left, right and centre.
They are.
But it should be guardianship. You should have your lineage and your iwi or your tribe on your birth certificate.
Do you know, when we interviewed you and we heard your story, the number of emails that I got from people in the same boat, and you know this because they connected with you as well, was remarkable. And there was so much pain out there. I hadn't realised.
The Royal Commission of Inquiry hasn't even finished yet for abuse in state care. Now, adoptees are 4 times more likely to kill themselves, addicted to drugs and alcohol, or be sexually abused in these places because they're not your fucking parents.
No, I hear you. So what's the best outcome of this?
Take the ad off.
Take it down.
Take it off. You can't do a U-turn with this. There is no soft, pretty way. That boy has disconnected from his ancestors, his DNA, his footprint in the world forever under the law of 1955, because the government will not listen to us.
Yeah, they may live to rue this day. Eh? They may live to regret this.
They're ignoring
campaign.
all of us, but they need to take it down. You can't do a U-turn. There's no right way to make this good, because adoption, there's no happy ending to this story.
No, so you want an apology and you want it taken down?
I want an apology from New Zealand and our government. We've had one in Canada, Australia, Ireland. We haven't had one. We've been begging for it. Give us a fucking formal apology, please.
I hear you. I think you've been loud and clear. I think you've been direct. Thanks, Annie. All the best, Dave. Appreciate
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Garner.